Good morning, guys. Welcome back to Gajin Garage. And today I am going to get ready to work on the CRX. You know how that last video you guys watched that we got the CRX running. We had the car running for like 2 minutes, but I had a problem. A hose that I got right here was leaking. So I got new hoses, new clamps. You're gonna put that on. Then I'm going to start to crank it up, get it running. If it does run, then I'm going to put water in the system. And of course, I don't have a radiator, but I do have my fan that I'm going to put in front of it so you can cool it down. And let it run for like about 2 seconds, 3 seconds, whatever the case is. I got the my battery charger all night, so I just got to move cars right now. By the time I do that, hit like, hit share. Let's get to it, right? Peace. Thank you. Let's go do this. Alright guys, so this is what I've been doing all day. My beautiful jumper box. Every time I put like two turnover in the car, that on me I have to wait and wait. So I got tired of it. I jump on the big Nissan, I jump it over the jumper cable. Got the car turning, perfect. We're working on this. And then I talked to Tony because I went to the warehouse earlier today and pick up the back end for brackets for his car right here. And I told Tony, look, I got it running, and you know, I just want to make sure it turns over right away. So me doing that, car ran for like 10 minutes and shut down. I'm like, what the fuck? So usually when you prime the vehicle, you see fuel coming out here. There's no fuel coming out of my injectors right now. So, and I got fuel in the rail, and I'm gonna put it right here. I'm gonna prove it to you guys. All right, guys. So watch. I'm going to bring the number 1 up. Release it. Come on, baby. Woo, there. Almost out. See? I got fuel, look. But I got fuel. As you saw, look, it's all wet in the paint right there. See it? I got fuel that you can saw, but the injectors are not shooting. 2 things, or the ECM or the computer, it's not telling me, you know, it's not going on cycles. Turn on, or the injector, all 4 injectors went out at one time. That's kind of weird. But when you prime the car is priming, is holding now. It just went down because I took all the pressure out of the injectors. So, with that said, I gotta sit down and see what's going on. Go to my research on why these injectors are doing this, you know, and we'll go from there. I gotta put my sinking glasses so I can look at you guys and see, like, yeah, I gotta look at that. So it's been a journey with this car, you know. I did a lot of things for it. Now at least I got it cranking, boom. But you know, the turbo that I got here for Tony, everything we got to put it together. Like I told Tony, I want the car running first before I just want to turn it over, turn it off, turn it over, turn it over. The car, as soon as the car do that, I put water on the system, you know, and then I can put everything back together. That's nothing. Take the back. It's a lot of work, but a guy like me that's been doing this for a while, nothing. So let me let you go, guys, real quick. Let me do my research. I think I got this big Nissan right here, and I did everything to this one. There's a CRX battery back there. So I don't run that car very often. The battery also the same way. It's just like the Volkswagen. If you leave the car standing for a while, the car batteries are usually die on you, you know. So, with that said, give me a minute. I want to go do it again. Alright guys, so I was inside reading about what's going on with that CRX right there. I came out to two conclusions. Might be my, well, not mine, but might be the ECU connector, or the connector to the ECU, might be the injector clog. So, right now, I'm going to do something. It's about to pour. I was about to work on it again, but then it started raining. And I didn't want to leave the Rex out in the rain, so I brought it in. The reason I'm charging the battery to the Rex is because I don't drive this car very often. That battery drains very fast when it sits here for almost a month without me driving it. Meanwhile, this guy right here drives that more than I drive the CRX, because this one, I kick on it, I hit it hard. This is like a show baby. This right here, every day I drive it if I have to. It's a really good car for me. So that's the difference. I got a Volkswagen on the back, the same problem. But in the meantime, the video's not over. I'm just gonna pause for a minute. It's probably gonna be a few days from now by the time I record again. But what I'm doing is right now, I'm gonna get data on Honda, on the harness people that made the harness. I make sure there's ECU, nothing wrong with it. I got another ECU that I can use. So I'm gonna. But for that, I need to move the car from there to here to the middle. And for that, I need to have the CRX outside with no rain, because my car, I don't like it on the rain. I'm sorry. So, with that said, if this car had a windshield, perfect. I will put it back there with all these other vehicles back there, and I will work out here every day under the sun. But this car doesn't have that, so I cannot put it out there. So, power turning over, no injection ports. Nothing like that. So I'm gonna call this video, oh no, CRX, that no injectors shooting. So with that said, see you in a few minutes. I'm gonna show you how to test injectors. Hi guys, good morning, good morning, good morning. So today, what I'm doing, we're gonna check injectors. Why the injectors are not working on this CRX. And for that, looking for a better place so you guys can pull you guys around. Alright, cool. So for that, we're gonna need. Good morning, guys. So today, what I'm doing, I'm working on how to check the injectors on the CRX if they're working or not. And sometimes when you look at stuff like this, you're like, man, you're gonna need a big old industrial machine to check if the injectors are shooting and stuff like that. So, I'm not doing that. I don't have that kind of money. So what I do have, I want to show you guys, and it's going to be something very simple, something that you can do at home, and I'm going to show you in a minute. Let me get everything together. So basically, this is what you're going to need right here. You're going to need a brake cleaner. You're gonna need a harness. You can get it from the junkyard or whatever it is. You need a battery. You're gonna do the injectors. And you're gonna need one of these. And I'll show you why. I'll put you right here. So, when you grab the injector, first thing you wanna do, see that top? Let's take that off, put it to the side. Why you need this? You're gonna have to remove this. You'll have to take it off, put it to the side. This is gonna be kind of hard, but boom. See? It's gonna go like that. Now, this is the trick. show you in a minute. Now, before that, I want you to check your battery. I am very lucky. I gotta mess with my laptop, my toolbox. I need a bigger one. So yeah, I already got power. You're gonna ground this one here too. I'm gonna check, and I do have 12-volt battery right there, so I'm good to go on that. So let's put that away. Now, how are we gonna make this work? Because you're gonna need a seal system so you can see this shooting, right? So we're gonna have to drill the top of the box right here. So what I'm gonna get me a drill. I'm gonna start with a very small. I'm gonna start with smaller than that. Okay. And then I'm gonna go right in the middle. You know what? Ah, perfect. Go from the inside. You see inside? Go from the inside. It's better. It's already marked. Man, not doing nothing. All right. Okay, so now, you see how this is right here? You want to clean that up. There we go. Now, you see this right here? This is why you want to do this. You see how that's too small still? You want to get it bigger. So the point is having that through here and seal it. So this too. Let me jump. Another thing, guys, you don't want to jump to the biggest bit you have. You want to go little by little. So now I already got the hole. The only thing I have to do is clean it. Okay. Now we're gonna check it. You see how perfect that is? Now we're gonna go here. Boom, perfect. See, and that's like go through too fast, too easy. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna look for some super glue. Okay, stand by. All right, guys, I put the glue in already, ready to dry. This right here, make sure it's hollow, nothing there because you have to put the injector to it. And then this right here basically goes into your injectors. Make sure the clap's on. Let me take this off. and make sure that the clip is out so the injector can go in. There we go. Injector is in. Now, I'll make this a little bit easier for me. Be right back. I do have this set here, the clips. So I believe that this is going to be power and this is the ground. So what I'm going to do, so basically it's there, it's locked in. You can weld this in if you want to, up to you. Then I'll bring this back up. Sometimes it's not easy how you think it is. There we go. There you go. So now I know that this is my ground. Now I'm going to cut the other one about the same level. Same deal, guys. I'm gonna pull this out, push it through here. And these got a hole in it, so you're gonna put it right there. Twist it in the bottom. No, it's not going nowhere. Now you have a tester for your injectors. Very easy to do. So one of these, and then of course, you know, this plugged in here. Boom. Now we're ready to put negative to positive. So that right there is not ready yet. So the reason I'm doing this, guys, is because one thing, when you want to take it to a place like this people right here that they do that for a living, you know, they're not expensive. I think they charge you like $25, at least in my case, $25 for injectors to clean them. But believe it or not, today's the holidays. I'm filming on Thanksgiving Day. past almost a week already, that the last time I checked on the car that we were working on it. Before me go into the wire harness on that car and checking what's going on with the whole harness system, I want to check the injectors first. It's simple to do, take about 10-20 minutes. The only thing that I'm having problem right now is my glue, because I use Gorilla Glue and instead of super glue. I recommend super glue. And Gorilla Glue is still moving, still glossy. Making sure that that is open, not closed. So look, after you put it together, see how it's supposed to go? All right, so that is why you have to have that seal on it, because you want to have pressure into the system. So with that said, I'm going to use a little bit of accelerating time. All right. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use this to accelerate the heat time. Always do it far away. Now right here is perfect. Oh shit. Alright guys, I'm gonna have to let it sit for a minute. Whew. Got stickier, but usually when you do that with sticky glue, automatically that happens. Alright guys, so before, like I said, I want to check every injectors on the CRX before I go jumping on the harness and go from there. Hey, by the way, if you haven't seen my other videos, no, look at my seats. Look amazing. They look amazing. And this right here. Oh, thank you to Ivan. He donated a bunch of parts for my, in case I need them. I got muffler system. Thanks to Ivan. Got a bunch of muffler system here. I do have another straight pipe here. Well, look what's here. It's outside. You know what that means, right? I got this done. I got the car done. What the hell's this? Register to 2025. Yo, my truck looks dirty as hell. Alright guys, give me 10 minutes and check out that again. Alright guys, so everything right now is set. I'll put this right here. And if it works, you should be able to see it. You saw it? Put it right here. Hold on. That injector is great, right? That works awesome. Look at this. This works awesome. So you have to do. There we go. So that injector works very well. So now I'm going to repeat my testing system to all the other 3 of them, and then I'll put them on back on. That would work awesome. That is awesome. Inventing something real cool. I should have thought about it there. So I was doing something else, and I'm like, let me try this. Cool. Hope you like it.